Welcome back to Terry Swoope videos. This is Big Bro, and we still pushing this thing forward. 500,000 subscribers down, 500,000 subscribers to go. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you stay up to date when we drop new videos. We got a special video for you guys today. I hope you guys really enjoy it. So let's get into it. Liz Cambage, OnlyFans, and the WNBA. Anybody who's been paying attention to this situation over the last couple months, even going back into when the WNBA was in the bubble, there's been a lot of WNBA players who have had a lot of gripes with the WNBA and the NBA not being treated fairly or not being compensated fairly in their opinion. And one of them would be WNBA superstar Liz Cambage. An Australian-born basketball player, extremely beautiful, very skilled, very talented on the basketball court. But her gripes with the NBA and the WNBA is she feels like things have been not fair. A lot of players feel this way. And recently, the WNBA hired a coach from the NBA, a female coach, Becky Hammond, and paid her over $1 million a season, and it set off fire alarms in all of the players' heads because none of the WNBA players make over $228,000 at the maximum, which is a big disparity when you talk about, the WNBA versus the NBA, where, some minimum salaries for guys who never even play in the game is in the millions of dollars. Now, Liz had started an OnlyFans page to compensate the money, that she was, losing. So that started to cause other things. But when you really look at the WNBA as a business model, it actually loses a ton of money every year, literally a ton of money. And I know it's a big disparity in the amount of money that the NBA players make, but the NBA players make a better product that's more received worldwide, whereas the WNBA isn't. The WNBA loses on average about $10 million a year that the NBA just pays. Now, when they get into fair treatment and certain standards, Liz has had complaints of having to use her own money to upgrade her flights from games to games. And I agree, she should not have to do that. That should be something that should be compensated by the NBA, as far as, no player should have to be sitting and coach if you're 6'8". I'm 6'3", and I don't want to sit and coach. So that's something that the NBA really needs to address, whether it's allowing the WNBA to use or have access to their jets so that these players shouldn't be sitting in cramped locations traveling across the country to play in games. But at the same time, they have to work on the WNBA game. It's not an entertaining game. It's a boring game. And I really feel like it's because the talent is very average. Even when you look at college female basketball, it's more entertaining. It's a faster paced game. The WNBA really needs a marketing remix. They're in the Stone Age. The game is super slow and it's super boring, and until they address it, they're going to keep having the same problems as far as fans, revenue, and growing the excitement in the league across the United States and abroad. So look, I just wanted to get into this real quick, but if you guys have any questions or comments that you guys want to address, or if I left something out that you felt like I should have added, go ahead, leave it in the comments. We can talk about it like civilized adults. Once again, man, I really appreciate you guys tuning in to Terry Swoope videos, and we're going to keep growing this thing slowly but surely. Our goal is to hit 1 million subscribers by the end of the year, and we can only do that with you. So once again, thanks for tuning in to Terry Swoope videos.